What's up, y'all? Heading back to do a video. Got my dry spec bags mounted on the bike. Gonna try to show y'all what I'm planning on carrying on my next camping trip, minus a few things that ain't with me. I need some knobbies. Kind of sketchy on these stock Super Moto wheels. It ain't too bad though. Just every now and then there's some walnuts laid up back there. Kind of made it a pain. I'm gonna try to get up here to this picnic table where I can lay some of this stuff out, give y'all an idea what I plan on carrying, how stuff looks on a bike. Oh, that sucks. This used to be our swimming hole right here. We had the dock built, but a flood come, washed our dam away. That sucks. We build it again next summer though. Alright, y'all. So here is what the bags look like on the bike. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. They hold up pretty good, Cover that plate, y'all know what I'm saying. Oh. Alright, so here it is with the dry spec bags. There's the saddle bags. The top bag, man, I didn't have nothing put in it because I was going to plan on putting clothes and a little bit bigger sleeping bag in it. But as y'all can see, it's down small. I just stuffed a blanket in there just to kind of fill it up a little bit to get an idea what it's going to look like on the bike. Sitting on the rotopax mount. Oh, yeah. Like it pretty good. Pretty good. Well, I guess I'll tilt this camera down, might help a little bit, but I will try to show you all what these bags are like and what all I got in them. I don't know about that laying on my exhaust. Oh yeah, I got plenty of room. I got the dirt racks. Call them crash bars or something. So in here, I've got an Eno hammock. Well, I'm gonna clear out this picnic table, y'all. I don't know whose glasses those are. Put the other glove right there. So, start right there. We got the Eno. We've got the slap straps for the Eno. And this is my Kelty tent. It's the Grand Mesa 2. Person 10, I can probably get it packed down a little smaller because it is in a roll bag. So I might be able to fit a little bit more stuff in here. Here's a tarp. It's just a small lightweight tarp. Got some stakes in there. It's 5x7, Amazon, cheap. Works good covering up your hammock. That's all for this bag. I can probably fit a little more in here. Hard sides. Really, really nice bag. I like them. We'll see how it works. I wonder if I can lean this bad boy up some. I ain't got no, what do you mean I ain't got no rocks? I got rocks everywhere. It looks like a good one. Look at that. Like magic. Alright, so this bag is mainly gonna be like my cooking stuff, what I'll probably eat. Now this is loaded up for a pretty much one-day trip, one night. Besides what's gonna go in here, which will just be clothes, probably a pair of Crocs, and a little bit bigger sleeping bag. I've got a sleeping bag here, I'll show y'all. So in here, it's pretty much, I got chili mac beef mountain house, and then biscuits and gravy mountain house, thing grits because I'm from the south, Should balling, and it's easy. Got some ramen noodles, however you want to say it. That ought to be good for a day, probably go 2. I will be adding some more water to this bag or this bag. Either way. Here's the tent, or the sleeping bag, I'm sorry. This is a cheap one, eBay or Amazon, Nature Hike. Worked great all summer. Absolutely sucked on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Terrible if you're going to be in anything like 50 degrees to 60. Terrible. This is pretty pricey. The Thermalac Reactor by Sea to Summit. This is a bag liner. I forget what they say it adds, like 10 degrees or something. I didn't start out with this on that trip, but I ended with this in this bag, and boiled some water bottles and threw down the bottom. It helped quite a bit. This is Sea to Summit pop out bowl. Kind of nasty. I just got it out of the Jeep. I have to clean it up, but packs away slow. I mean, I could use it if I was going to eat my ramen noodles. Could use it. Work out pretty good. So here is a butane canister by Jetboil. Use it with my little stove. Now this stove I've had for, I don't know, probably 3 years. Look at y'all picture of it. It is a cheap one off of eBay, and it has been amazing. Would buy again. Probably gonna buy another one. It was like $5 for this. 3 years of use out of it. Oh shit! It's pretty much paid for itself. This I got them cheap somewhere. Buggables mosquito repellent band. Don't know if those work or not. Never used them. This is a cheap LED light. Came from Wish. Not very bright in the daytime, but it has 3 modes. Runs on AAA batteries, and it's pretty good on a guide wire of a hammock or inside a tent. Lets you see around. This is kind of pricey too, a little bit. This is also, all the Sea to Summit stuff is kind of pricey. The Sea to Summit Eros Pillow Ultralight. This thing, you blow it up. It is nice. I love this pillow. Tiny, look at that. Awesome pillow. Highly suggest. This fell off. This is a cap for that Jetboil. I'm sure I just didn't put it on last time I used it. Got a new thing of paracord. Make sure you get actual paracord, not the stuff that's not 7 strands or whatever it is. It sucks. Some beach toys out from this summer. So, I know how y'all see a lot of these videos and people's gear ain't used well. This is a GSI Glacier Cook Cup. I just replaced my last one that I lost somewhere in a Jeep or something. Haven't found it yet. Might be in my truck. So I just got this in. That's why it is so clean. I promise y'all, all this gear's been used besides the paracord and this and, you know, the food. Duh. But this thing, Stanley Cook Cup. You can clearly see this has been used multiple times. Got dents. Crazy use out of this thing. Top's been burnt out of it. I've picked up canned food and cooked chili in here, cooked canned soups, whatever. But that's kind of sketchy when you grab it. You kind of got to lift it like that. But in here, all I carry is a spoon to use, which needs clean too, and a lighter. This is for my stove. Redundancy though on this, I have lighter in my tank bag and I think some waterproof matches. Then there's a little cup in here. Haven't used this actually, so I might be tossing it to add some more stuff in here. A lot of times before I go on a trip, I put some paper towels and stuff in there, you know, nothing too hardcore. And then I just got this. This is for the battery tender. It plugs up. I have a power outlet routed along this right there. I can do this to run 12 volt stuff off of if I need to, which I haven't had to yet, so I lied. This hasn't been used either. I'll just go ahead and put this back there. So this is a pod for my GoPro that I haven't really used a whole lot because I don't have no mic. Got that pouch for tobacco. My instructions for my Pack Talk Bold. Still figuring this thing out. Dr. Nuff, if y'all are from Tennessee, y'all know this stuff right here's life. And if you don't know about it, hit up a Cracker Barrel. Get some. Drink the diets because I'm a fat fuck and I'm trying to lose weight. Don't judge. Got that beef stick for that snacking action. Dude wipes. This stuff's always with me every time I ride. Got the dude wipes. Pretty ballin'. Nice on your tush. This right here is called Spitz. Cheap off eBay. Anti-fog. Works good. A little microfiber towel. Keep in there. Like it. Again, another headlamp. This is bright. Well, not right now, but it's got a few modes on it. Keep it in here. I have had times where I've been riding at night and had to look for a billfold or anything, so keep that there. And this baby velcros into my tank bag. If I can get it out, it sticks to the side of this Wolfman bag. But this right here is some quick lock stuff by 3M with a couple zip ties around it. I can take this, boom, pop it right on my helmet, charge stuff up. Also, like last time when I was in my hammock, I didn't have a cord long enough to go from my power outlets here, so I ended up using this while I was sleeping to charge my phone, and I left my GoPro on the bike. Charger for Pack Talk, dual battery charger for GoPro batteries, some rappel. This thing is awesome. This is like my third one of these I bought. I just refilled that one, so I've not used it yet. And then I have the toolkit for the bike because I took the other one off. In here, I'm not going to go a whole lot of depth, but this is pretty much the factory toolkit. A few more wrenches put in, a couple fuses, what else I put in there? A master link. That's pretty much all that's in this. Otherwise, nothing special. Got another lighter in here, like I said. Have a mag light because I'm scared of the dark, so you can see my lights that I have everywhere. Have another lighter. This finger I smashed, but it works. So that light in my toolkit stays tucked in the bottom. Have some extra straps and stuff that work with these bags setup system in case I pick some stuff up. In here, we'll go into it a little bit. Not everything in here, but I got another lighter, a pen, some different charging tables, a couple alcohol wipes right there. These are like fire starting tablets. See if I can. Oh, that one's coming open. Esbit tablets. Got like 2 or 3 of them in there, and this really won't help me on my bike, but it might help an ATV, Jeep, somebody. This is a Colby valve. If you rip a valve stem, you can take this and put it in from the outside and tighten this nut down, and like a boat plug, it'll spread out and seal. You can air up. We'll get you home. Have them in my Razor, have them in the truck, have them in the Jeeps, I have them in absolutely everything. And then some more GoPro sticky mounts. That is all with that. Charging cable I leave for my phone. I always leave my phone charged. Charging when I ride the bike. Right here you can see my volts, kinda. Right there, works off this switch. You can see the phone will now be charging. Works good. Got 2 places, but can't do anything 12 volt. And this J&S light is on there, makes night riding awesome. I got their harness and stuff. I think it was for DR650, but man, everything fit. Their bracket is awesome. They had one that had lights that would go on each side, but running Supermoto, I wanted something a little bit slimmer, so I went with this. And this is a cheap light off of Amazon maybe, and it goes to relay. Real clean plug and play system they got when you put their headlight on. When I hit my high beams, you'll see that light comes on, my headlight comes on. Amazing system from J&S Industries. So this is my loadout, minus gonna have, I got another Kelty sleeping bag. It's a bit bigger. It's gonna take up probably half of this bag. So I'll be running that, and then a pair of Crocs and some clothes and stuff, and pretty much be good. There's loops to put some other stuff on here if I want to, you know, run a bigger sleeping bag and more clothes, and maybe put a dry bag on with something else. I don't know. Nice pocket on this dry spec bag. The hard liner is removed out of this one because it sits on top of my rotopax mount. Kind of made it a little weird, so it's kind of pulled down and around. But this is going to be my setup. Y'all holler if you see, or if you know something that I need to add, something I don't need to add, which this isn't a whole lot of gear just for one night. I'd say that's pretty minimalist, because if it was going to be nice in the summertime, it would be that system, and I would not be taking this tent. But with it colder, I'm going to run this. The hammock system is so small that it will always be with me, because I can lounge out somewhere by a creek or anything like that. So that will be my system there. So I hope this video helps somebody that is kind of getting an idea for what they're wanting to do, what kind of camping they're wanting to do. Because this is pretty minimalist setup, I think, in my mind. This is a pretty minimalist setup, and will pretty much be my summer setup right here. No, I take that back. There will be a flask going with me with some liquor in it, and a few more water bottles, and that will be my setup. There'll be nothing else. I don't like to take a whole lot of stuff when I go camping. It's not worth it. Makes it a hassle. I like stuff easy to cook. So I'll be running these for like a day trip. I mean, if I was going to go a little bit longer, maybe add 2 things to Mountain House, probably honestly wouldn't eat this. I'm a big breakfast dude, so probably eat the breakfast. For supper, man, it ain't nothing for me to go somewhere and stop at a store and get a can of soup or anything. They even got Roman noodles and stuff there, so I'm not too worried about that. And really don't plan on doing a whole lot of cooking. I mean, I'm 300 pounds, y'all. I mean, let's be honest. I can go a couple meals and, you know, be just fine. Probably be good for me. But that's it. That's everything on my bag, or on my bike. I don't know why I said bag. This Wolfman bag's been with me through about 4 bikes now. Barely shown anywhere. Highly suggest Wolfman. Was going to run the Wolfman setup back here, but they're out of stock. And they were constantly out of stock the whole time that I was looking for them. But that is my system. Case savers here, both sides, but that is the system. Y'all let me know what I should do different, what I should add. Alright, y'all, so let me know what y'all think about the gear I'm planning on taking on my next trip, minus some warm clothes and another better bag. I'll be taking a little bag with me anyway, just in case I gotta double up. It's getting cold around these parts. I'm sure a lot of y'all have better systems than that, or ideas of more stuff to take. I'm just trying not to overcomplicate it. Just trying to keep it simple setup. Hoping to start popping out some camping videos. So let me know. Oh, don't drive it. Yep, let me know what y'all think. Hopefully it's gonna be a pretty good setup. Probably before next time I'm gonna add some salt and pepper to my cook cup, and of course some paper towels, napkins, whatever you want to call them. About to pick up a new thing of dude wipes, because you know I'll be riding around out here in these woods dropping deuces like a bear. But anyways, y'all, let me know what y'all think. Hit me up, say, hey man, pretty good setup. Hey man, shit sucks. Whatever you want to say, let me know. Deuces. Don't you hate when you get behind the school bus, because you know all the cool kids in the back are talking shit about you. I can feel their dirty little minds giving me hell. Oh well.